the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating. That's what up.
Hankin TV.
My nigga.
I don't get mad, I just get money. And laugh at these fuck niggas cause they so funny.
Streets ain't the same, niggas police and they feelings. The only reason niggas have emotion cause I'm chillin'.
Type of one if you already get in this live. Shout out to my boy Hankin TV. I see you.
I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one.
I'm hanking with Hank TV on my mama. Oh God, we finna be hanking with Hankin TV. Y'all know who come, man. Y'all come tune, man. We finna have a show for y'all. Y'all know how you get. While they on the spit, let's do it.
Like y'all niggas be out here hating and shit, nigga. You not gonna win hating on me, bro. That's just real shit, nigga. And niggas know what's going on out here, nigga. They know how I am, nigga. They know my motherfucking I ain't even gotta do none of that. We on the money, but they know what's going on, bro. And it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga hating on no snap, nigga. Ain't got no real reason to hate on me, nigga. Like, you not gonna win hating on me. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause guess what? I'm a real nigga.
Shout out to everybody getting money. When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money probably ain't getting money.
I understand why niggas hate. I understand, trust me, I know. It's okay, man, you doing your job. You supposed to hate on a nigga like me, man. Cause I remind you of everything you ain't. So it's okay to hate on a nigga like me, but I'ma keep on shining and I'ma keep on putting it in your face. Yeah, cause that's where it need to be, man, in your face, so you can see it up close and personal. Get a Kodak look. Matter of fact, take a picture, nigga, so you can put it on your wall at night, admire me, and hope that one day you can get a fraction of my swag, a fraction of my drip, a fraction of my personality, a fraction of my blessings, nigga. But you ain't gonna never get it cause you a hater. Haters don't get blessed. That's what you forgot to learn. That was in fine print when you were signing up for your PhD, your player haters degree. Haters only get stressed. That's why your life is stressful. That's why your hair falling out. That's why your girl leaving you. That's why you're going through all the bullshit you're going through. You're about to get fired from your motherfucking job. Yeah, you're down and out. You're on your last motherfucking buck and you can't even buy luck. Yeah, it's hard for you out there because you've been hating all your life. Show some love.
Turn Gangsta with you, aka OG Ticket. I'm hanging out with the big homie, Hankin TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, support the brother. They out here doing big things. It's all good, baby. Y'all see me free, y'all here enjoying life. I want y'all to stop the by, signal the truck, put some guns down. I'm out, baby. Gotta go.
Hey, nephew. Just cause he ain't in the mix don't mean he ain't got a blunder. Be careful.
What's the word? What's the word? Make sure you hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's hot outside. It's hot outside. I got my beater on. It's hot. If Big X the plug can run around with no shirt on, I'm quite sure Hank can run around here in a beater. So I have been telling y'all about the Charleston White situation where he turned down the interview, where he turned down doing the content with Steve Will Do It. About 2 weeks, maybe a month later, Steve Will Do It. Ended up buying Chief Keef a Ferrari in a Range Rover. So I had put together a little video. So I'm gonna put it up there, give y'all let y'all get a little context of who Steve Will Do It is, and the rant Charleston White did when he went off on him. So I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown. The video gonna explain it, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick little breakdown of it. So maybe 2018, 2019. Steve Will Do It. He linked up and did some content with Chief Keef. Steve Will Do It don't know what's going on. He just know at the time 6ix9ine is popping. You know, he got some tracks on the internet. He gonna do some content with him. During the content they were shooting Keef, 6ix9ine, he get to dissing some Chicago guys. I feel like Steve Will Do It didn't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine was saying what you know how he is, man. He gets to get to popping, talking crazy and stuff like that. So now what they're trying to say, like, well, if Steve Will Do It was doing content with 6ix9ine, when he was dissing the Chicago guys, and 6ix9ine also trolled Chief Keef by taking his the mother of his child shopping. It was like, if he was linked up with 6ix9ine when he was doing that, why would he turn around and buy Chief Keef these cars now? Like, he trying to buy his friendship. Nah, it was content. It was content, and also I think it was a flex as far as to show Charleston White, like, man, money ain't nothing. You was tripping about me not talking about no money. This is what I do. But I'm just gonna play the video, and then if y'all got any questions at the end, then we're gonna chop it up. Here we go. Now, when it first come on, I'm talking. Now, I said this stuff prior to Steve Will Do It buying the cars for Chief Keef. So that means I was dead on the money about what I said. But I'm about to give y'all a perfect example, man, why you can't always make it about the money. Of course, don't nobody want to do no free work. You know, if you go do an interview for somebody, do some content for somebody, you want to get paid. But it ain't always about a bag, man, because you never know who you dealing with. So y'all, some of y'all might not be familiar with the guy. I got the video, but the Charleston White went so ham in the video. I had put the video together and everything, but he went so ham in the video, I'm scared to pull it up because I'm thinking they might hit me with a hate speech because he went crazy in the video. So it's a YouTuber, a guy named Steve Will Do It, white guy down there in Miami. He been doing this thing. He was doing content with 6ix9ine and with Aiden Ross. But the bottom line is he got that bag. He got that big bag. So he supposed to have hit Charleston White up for it to come do some content. Like, man, pull up at such and such, such and such. So it come time to do it. They hit Charleston White up like, man, where you at? So Charleston White spin him like, man, I'll be there in an hour. He still don't pull up. But Charleston White trying to stall him out because Charleston White like, man, they ain't said nothing about no money.
Fuck Steve Will Do It. Fuck him in his white pussy. Bitch ass white boy. Yeah, you got me fucked up. He think he gonna call me and not give me no money. I'm supposed to come jump. He's supposed to come pick me up. I'm afraid. Nah, man, you gotta give me some money, baby. I don't know what them other niggas do.
2 weeks later.
He had 6ix9ine on his shows, dissing Lil Reese, dissing Lil Durk.
Hey, nigga, yo, you get Lil Durk in the ring right now, I'm eating him alive, nigga. I will volley him on King Bone's grave, nigga.
You know, they was playing games, all kind of shit going on out here. Remember, he helped 6ix9ine get together and take Chief Keef baby mama out. Remember, he took Chief Keef baby mama out? I don't think people remember that. This shit went a long time ago. 6ix9ine took Chief Keef baby mama out. And Steve Will Do It was behind all that shit.
Out here in New York, and guess what? That nigga don't do shit for his fucking kid.
You know, Treyway here, man. If you don't know how to take care of your girl, niggas gonna take care of her for you. That shit go right there. It's that Treyway shit. That shit hang on right now. A little tighter, right? It's that bloody. I guess I don't know, right? You're a big fan of Chief Keef? Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I like Chief Keef a lot. So you're gonna try to put him on the spot.
You know, so it's crazy that years later he wanted to be Chief Keef friend and buy him cars and shit like that. A lot of people just thought that was weird as hell, you know. But then again, this that entertainment shit. He didn't grow up with 6ix9ine. He was probably just doing content with 6ix9ine, trying to make some money. Look like Chief Keef understands that, you know. You would have thought Keef would have been like, hell no, I ain't fucking with dude. That's why I say you can see a lot of growth in Keef. And Keef just took them cars. If dude was expecting a big ass hug, Keef jump up in the air, talk about how real he is and all kind of shit like that, he didn't get that, you know. But I wanted to bring that to your attention, you know. Steve Will Do It bought Chief Keef 2 cars. The video going viral on social media. Y'all check it out. But I want to ask y'all a question. Why? You know, a lot of people want to know, why in the fuck is he spending $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 on these cars for a guy you don't really know, don't really fuck with you. But I guess the content, you know, grows. His name grows. He get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So shit, wow. You know, I don't know if he's still with the Nelk Boys. Nelk Boys is like the biggest shit on social media.
You pull up and now you hear that? He said that Steve Wilton and his crew, they like one of the biggest groups on social media, and Charleston White was crying because dude hit him up for some content and wasn't talking about no money. Nigga, get over here and do the content. The money here. And this is just a little clip from when they went and bought the cars for Chief Keef, the Ferrari and the Range Rover. It's at the car lot.
One of the Lambs.
GT3 RS.
But the GT3 is a Porsche, right?
GT3 RS, yeah.
Do you like Raris and Rovas?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I got 17 cars right now, bro. It's a lot of them bitches.
But you got the Rari
and the Rover? No, I don't have a Rari and a Rover.
So Chief, the lyrics, you gonna get fucked over, Raris and Rovers.
You gonna get fucked over, yep. What about my lyrics?
Why you have that if you don't have a Rari or a Rover, bro?
I was 16 when I made that shit, bro. 29 years old right now, bro.
Wait, but why did you always want the Rari and the Rover?
Because I come from nothing, bro. I ain't got shit. So like, a Rari and a Rover is like, you know, I'm rich when I get that car.
Yeah, or they just go good together.
No, that's what.
So we got on FaceTime, right, like a week ago. After that, I've been listening to Love Social, that lyric, you gonna get fucked over, Raris and Rovers. So with me, you're not gonna get fucked over, but you're gonna get a Rari and a Rover. Rari and a motherfucking
Rari and a Rover.
Right here. Damn. That's you, dog.
You got me 2 white boys?
Yeah.
White on white, cocaine.
Yeah.
Which one is this?
488 Spider.
What the fuck? 488 Spider motherfucker though, in the top drop.
Could've went cheap on you and got the not convertible.
Right. That's what Spider does, convertibles, huh?
Yeah.
The yellow one, black interior in it. Hey, B-Rad. Yeah. You see it? This shit too rollers. Then you got the Rover. Okay, I see.
I'm gonna tell you something. I told this guy, I was like, yo, I talked to Chief Keef, like, maybe we could do something with him. He calls me and he goes, yo, I'm gonna buy this guy a Rari and a Rover. What other fucking white boy you know does that shit?
Steve will do it. Huh.
That's the only one. Check it out, though.
I wonder if I can play games. I can hook up the ATM after that and play a PlayStation or something. I don't think I've ever had a top drop.
I mean, the real question is, does anybody else ever buy you a fucking Rari and a Rover at the same damn time?
That shit glorious.
God damn!
Rari and the Rover, come on, stop playing.
We're not in Hinsdale no more, my boy.
Well, it's a hard top, so when it goes up, it's hard top. The soft top's weak, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a regular top.
Have them back up so we can take a photo in front of both.
You gon' get fucked over. Raris and Rovers. These hoes are cheese sauce.
What do you think?
It's fire. I like that.
But you got, not only did you get the one, but you got the second one, my boy.
Yeah, you're right though. Like, it went from 1 to Luciana.
How crazy is this motherfucker?
Crazy.
You guys met today.
Exactly though. What the fuck? He giving me fucking. And he got on full, y'all. You niggas insane.
Crib. And we're sleeping there too, my boy.
Sleeping is crazy.
Y'all just chillin'. Alright, we're at Sosa's house. He invited us over, so we're here. There's like 5 security. It's a nice place. Like I said, we're in Southside Chicago, so see how nice this crib is.
Well, after that, they went to Chief Keef's house, man. Check out Truth Teller. I used a clip from Truth Teller's video. He took us back to the beginning, back when Steve Will Do It did his content with 6ix9ine and 6ix9ine troll Chief Keef by taking the mother of his child out, buying her, taking her to the Gucci store and all that. Man, that don't mean nothing. I don't even understand why guys like to be taking shots at guys, the mother of their child. After you done with the mother, after you done with them, you done with them. If it ain't got nothing to do with your child, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is disrespectful, but man, dude wasn't worried about that. He got them 2 free cars, you know what I'm saying? I think that was ironic. And the first thing, so okay, you know, first thing, Charleston White gonna say, oh man, I don't need that money. And the thing about it, man, he fumbled the bag, man. He fumbled the bag. Your network is your network. Can you play a song of Blueface? No, I ain't messing with Blueface. We on, I don't know, I might hit some Blueface later on. I just seen something with Krishan. She got something going on. She just recently did an interview with Nene Neeks. But hold on right quick. We on Charleston White right now. But yeah, Charleston White, he fumbled the bag, man. You got to do your research, man. You got to do your homework and find out who you're dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? But that right there is like ironic. I know that him buying them cars had something to do with taking a shot at Charleston White for saying that. But you tripping, talking I wasn't talking about no money, so I'm gonna show you something. We know it's content off the views from the video. He ain't gonna make all his money back, but you already know he gonna use them tax write off. It's gonna be something. He probably ain't gonna make all his money back, but like Truth Teller saying, it's gonna get him out there. Now people who ain't hip to him, they gonna be wanting to know who he is. Because he was on YouTube. I think he had banned. I think he had got banned from YouTube. I went and looked up his channel. All the videos that was on there was some old ones. So now, like I told you, the next day, within 24 hours, the video on Twitter, it had 1 million views on it. You know, Chief Keef wasn't worried about that, man. Man, come on, run them 2 cars. What, 200-some thousand, 300-some $1,000 worth of cars? Come on, man, run that. But yeah, Charleston White, he fumbled that bag, man. He fumbled that. So, I was just chopped up about him fumbling the bag, but we know Lil Woody had got locked up. Charleston White was kind of trying to take the credit, but we know Lil Woody had got locked up for some traffic violations. They finally had gave him a bond, and he ended up getting out. Man, you want to hear some Blueface? Tell me a Blueface song you want to hear, man. I think he only got 2 songs that's worth listening to. And one of them ain't even his. What, the Moonwalking in Calabasas? And what's the song that blew him up? It's been so long ago, I forgot the song that blew him up. I ain't never heard nobody say play a Blueface song, man. No shade. I mean, just keeping it real. I ain't never heard nobody say, man, play that new Blueface. Put that Blueface on. But yeah, Lil Woody, he got out. He had a lot of stuff planned for the kids, for the community, for the 4th, the day of the 4th, man. I hope y'all out there enjoying y'all holiday. I'm about to crank my grill up. I just wanted to come on here and chop it up right quick. Bring y'all some content. Also, we're gonna talk about the yesterday, you know, we talked about the mass shooting that happened in Chicago at the Mellow Bucks album listening party. So it's getting sticky. It's starting to get a lot of people drug into it to where it's not gonna do nothing but get worse. So who they tried to say? They were trying to say a guy got deleted, going to do a slide that day from the other side, and then they came back that night and slid on them. This sliding shit is crazy, man. Hold on, I got a clip. Okay, here we go right here. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up first. Damn. This shit is getting crazy. Now it's girls in it. They saying that the female Mellow Bucks, they saying that she was the target. They saying that's who they was targeting. They say they was targeting her. Because like I said yesterday, there was a lot of females that got hit. So they saying YFG Fatso claps back at Mellow Bucks and G Herbo's NLMB crew after her album release party got hit up. Fatso's homie Drills deleted just the day before. So now they done got YFG Fatso in it. So they were saying one of his cats went to go do a drill on them, and he ended up getting deleted. So you know how they be trolling the dead, they trolled him. So the get back was the slide on the album release party. And don't forget, he also got smoked with Bloodhound. He was recently on Lil Reggie's stream. We know Lil Reggie and DDG beef, and now Bloodhound and they reaching out to DDG, so the shit is getting sloppy. It's getting other people brought into it. Hold on, I got another one where the female that she beefing with, she spoke on it. Right here. Chirac female artist Blazing Doll says Mellow Bucks drive-by was well deserved because she mentioned her mama's name in a song claiming she got popped. The next evolution of hip-hop is for the females to start sliding. This is crazy. Now we got the female. Now we got the females on the bullshit. So she took to her, what's that? She went to Instagram. She posted that. Now she's saying her release party getting hit up was well deserved. This shit just sloppy, man. So she said, "Why I always got to be the bigger person? I always got to say I always got to not say how I feel. That B put my whole mama name in a song and say she got popped, but I can't troll. All y'all can suck her D. Every time I say something, I'm wrong. This broad, she a sticker dude up. It's a whole bunch of words crossed out. G like gonna hate on y'all violated the something. I can't read that shit. It's all messed up. But it's crazy how they just talking about people's deceased, people in family members in these songs. They sliding. Now they got the female. Now they got the females with the smoke. So like I say, instead of getting better, man, they ain't doing nothing but getting worse. Lil Woody, I already told y'all, Lil Woody, he got out. He was in there for them traffic violations. Oh, Charleston White, Instagram got deleted. His Instagram got deleted. Speaking of Chicago news, here go a TikToker. TikToker Gino shot and deleted in Chicago today. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of Chicago. I'm cool. I'm cool on the rack. I'm cool. You can call me what you want to call me. I'm cool. It's too easy to get deleted down there. I'm cool on the rack. I'll be a hoe ass nigga. I am cool. So he had lost his page. I'm gonna play it for y'all so y'all can hear it.
And me at 26K, so guess what? We finna run to the store for y'all. I been supposed to run to the store for y'all, but I'm finna do it right now. I'm finna run to the store quick. I can't show y'all everything, but gang. I can't show y'all everything, gang, but TikTok just fucking banned me because I was talking about perks, I think. Well, cause I don't know, bro, but they just banned me for nothing, gang. All I was doing was sitting right there playing the game. I'm finna run to the motherfucking store for y'all to show y'all, man. Hey, just for me doing this, I need a follow, man. I'm risking my life, so just for me doing this, follow me. I'm phoning them. I'm walking in that bitch right now. Bro, Greg, see this? And I think I only got like 5 minutes before they notice that I'm gone. I'm only doing this for y'all, folks, because I just lost my 10K followers. Really 26K. On Photo, got my shit. On Bro Greg, check it out. Get low. Photo Greg, finna go back in the crib, man. That my woods, y'all tweaking. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That just hurted me a little bit, though, folks. That was my only way of making money, gang. Like, damn, G, y'all know I'm on a band. So a lot of this shit I was risking, I was doing it for y'all, gang. But I'm gonna get the 10K back. I'm already at 2,300 on here, folks. Just come on, I'm gonna drop this shit, man. This shit bogus, folks. Damn, y'all don't know how bad I feel right now. I just lost 28K.
That's crazy. I ain't hip to him. I had just ran across that TikToker, deleted in Chicago. I'm cool. I'm scared of the rack. I don't want no smoke down there. I ain't want to go visit. I used to want to go down there to the that little thing they got down there, that big mirror thing. I'm cool. I don't even want to go see that. Want to go take me a boat ride while I was down there. I'm cool. I don't even want to go. I'll stay up here in the country. I'm a country boy. I'll stay up here in little bitty Ohio. I'm cool. In Chicago, right down the street. They deleting niggas on house arrest. You ain't even safe on house arrest. All right, this is another part on the Chirac Savages that slid successfully got the venue shut down where Mellow Bucks had her album release party that ended up being a target practice with 19 people being hit and 4 unalive. That's crazy. All females.
Because I didn't know what to think.
Now, the owner of this restaurant and lounge is not doing any on-camera interviews right now, but did issue a statement on Instagram. This is what it says. Artist was created as a safe space a space where black, brown, queer, and allied communities could gather. And what happened last night disrupted that in the most painful way. It goes on to say our hearts are with the victims and that they are working with authorities. Now, back out here live, we know that the shooting was caught on pod cameras and on surveillance cameras outside the venue here. We're also learning from a police source that multiple weapons were also recovered here near the scene of the shooting. Police are still searching for several shooters involved in this drive-by. Reporting live.
It definitely was smoke. I've seen some clips. I've seen some clips from the performance inside the venue, and she had like a real live, not a homeboy. She had like a real live security guard, like right on stage next to her. It's crazy when you got to move like that. So they was already expecting some smoke or trying to be safe. They knew it was a chance that it could be some smoke. But just for that many people to get hit up, and I was having a good time. That's wild. What y'all got going on for the 4th, man? The 4th just ain't what it used to be. I ain't even going nowhere. I'm at the house. I'm scared to go out. I definitely ain't going to no big gatherings, nowhere there's a lot of people at. Man. No. So Diddy, we know he got found guilty of 2 charges. They say he's facing 21 to 36 months. But now it's a gang. It's lawsuits dropping. It's people dropping lawsuits. It's a guy. I don't know if it's cap or not. Let me see if I can find it. But it's a guy. He is allegedly putting a lawsuit in on Cassie. This shit about to get sloppy, so it ain't over for Diddy. It might not be over for him. It might not be over for him. I should have saved it, but I think it might be capped though. New Orleans police say escaped inmate Derrick Groves may have altered his look. He's now the last man standing on the run. Y'all think Derrick Groves is y'all think he's still alive? We ain't heard a peep out of him. It ain't been not one sighting. Not one, no nothing. He didn't got ghosts. I think out of all of them, he might have been the one that had I know he had a body. He might have had the most time, so shit. He had the most to lose. But it wouldn't surprise me if he come up. If he come up, he's not alive. Trippie Redd, y'all know Trippie Redd. He from Ohio. I want to say he from Akron or Canton. Canton is where the Football Hall of Fame is at. He was arrested on a warrant in Miami at an airport. That's wild. On your way on a trip. Matter of fact, I think they say he's on his way to like France or somewhere. Jury in Diddy trial denies his celebrity status impacted their decision. Says it's highly insulting to the jury. Shit, if that was the case, they'd have found him not guilty on everything. Shit. That's what I would think. It's like they'd have found him not guilty. But I would say a person's celebrity definitely play a part in it. They just had Diddy. They had that boy Diddy looking bad. Gunna got a new album coming out. He said this is his last album for YSL. Say Gunna might have had the biggest transformation in hip hop. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm out of it. I could care less. Man, do y'all think Gunna ratted? If y'all think Gunna ratted, man, drop a 1 in the chat. Y'all think Gunna ratted when he admitted that YSL was a game? Y'all think Gunna ratted? It got to be some people that think he a rat. I see Thug ain't messing with him. Everybody want to be gangster, so it's time to be gangster. D-Baby has been on a generational run even before the NBA tour. D-Baby, he on NBA Young Boys tour. He said, you got to show the paperwork. I mean, it was on camera. It was right in the courtroom. Remember when they sentenced him? I mean, when he took his deal, yes, ma'am. They're like, YSL's a gang, yes, ma'am. He was in there doing a lot of yes, ma'am, and it don't make me no difference one way or another if he is or if he ain't. I care less. I ain't buying no peas from him or no breaks. What difference do it make? That shit don't even mean nothing no more, man. And it's like motherfuckers worried about who a snitch. They ain't even in the game. You supposed to be a civilian. You an entertainer. What difference do it make? Just don't mess with them. I've seen a wild video today from Whack 100, man. Whack 100 did a live today, talking about the youth. He was encouraging the community to encourage our youth to become police officers. You know how we always talking about police racial profiling, and so he's saying if our youth in the neighborhoods that know about the struggles become police officers, there'll be more understanding, and when they pulling us over and stuff like that, he's talking about bringing a new segment to No Jumper for the youth, something teens, and get the teens a chance to get their opinions and word out. It sound good, but then No Jumper ain't no place for no kids, for no squares, for no teens. Not even for a segment. You know, you can't have a segment on here talking about helping the youth and helping kids today, and then tomorrow you got a million gangbangers in there. It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. And we already know how hot it is. Anything liable to happen there at any time, and it'd be just so happen something happen while they got them teens up, them kids up there. But I think it'd take a little bit more than that. You got to stand on it. You know, if you really talking about helping the youth, you got to stand on it. Now that was one of my missions, where I said I was gonna help the youth. I have been to a few juvenile facilities speaking. But you gotta be real, you got to be dedicated to that. And it's a whole lot of politics to come in that. And I really was just doing it as far as what I had been through, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of politics in that. I haven't been in a minute. We had a juvenile facility not too far from me. It's still here in Ohio, but it ain't exactly where I'm at. They had wanted me to come up with like a curriculum, a program. I had came up with this program, right? It was called the Life Program. And I spelled it Life, Lyfe, and it was Leading Youth from Extinction. They had me to come up with a curriculum for their youth in their facility. I came up with it, did the syllabus, the different classes and stuff like that. But it didn't end up not working out. But it definitely was dope. The Life Program, Leading Youth from Extinction. And I was locked up, and I was in the they call it the Scare Straight program, but I didn't consider it the Scare Straight program, because how can you teach somebody something when you scaring them? I looked at it more as an educational program. You know what I'm saying? We had a pretty nice success rate of juveniles who came through the program not returning back to juvenile detention. I did that, man, probably matter of fact, I did it for the whole time I was in there, probably about 8 years. 8 out of the 10 years I was in there. You know? But it wasn't designed like it was. Y'all remember the old school, when we was growing up, the old school Scare Straight program when they come in. Akron in the building, I see you, conscious moron. What's up with it? Akron, we Ohio boys, you know, we got to stick together, man. But yeah, it wasn't a scare. We wasn't scaring them. I mean, we was telling them real stories, but we wasn't doing all the hooping and hollering and stuff like that, man. We was trying to educate them, man. It used to be sad hearing some of them stories. Then when you hear their stories, it kind of make you reflect back to with some of the stuff you went through as a youth. But we had a pretty nice success rate to the point where we got a few spots in the newspaper. They had highlighted our program in the newspaper. I don't know whatever happened with it. Yeah, he talking about encouraging the youth in the hood to be police. So when we get pulled over, and you got tattoos and stuff on your face, they won't be intimidated because they already hip to it and used to it and all that. Man, we already know these youth, they don't want to be nothing but a rapper, a athlete, or a streamer. They don't want to be no police. I heard somebody saying, everybody want to be a streamer. We don't hear nobody talking about being a scientist. Best believe them other fields is saturated as well. We just ain't following them other careers and stuff like that. But they saturated as well. Chief Keef and G Herbo affiliate Doo-Wop was reportedly one of the 17 hit at Mellow Buck's album release party. So now, by that happening, they probably ain't gonna allow no artist to do no album release party. Ain't no venue gonna wanna rent it out to them. Jeff Bezos reportedly pursued Lady Gaga and Elton John to perform at his wedding. They demanded millions each, so he declined and had a DJ play their songs. It's a wrap down there. They probably can't even get no love, rent no venues in Indiana. You know, Indiana, right down the street from them. Too much drama come with it. They ain't messing with them. The rack is dangerous. It's dangerous. It would seem like things would be getting better, but they ain't, man. Things is definitely not getting better down there. I just can't believe it, man. 14 people shot. Remember, I played the clip for the people who was here yesterday. I played the clip, and they was spitting. So I watched the video. So I was watching the video. It was cap. They was saying that the alleged shooter was caught. So when they was breaking it, when they was giving their opinion on it, they was talking about the shooter hopped out of the car. Man, we clearly see the shooter did not hop out of the car. We clearly seen it was a drive-by. But once he said that, I automatically just turned the video off. I said, I ain't even listening to this. But they saying it was more than one shooter. Damn, that's just sad, man. Crazy. But shit, it ain't too much going on. Just the same old shit from the last couple days. That right there is the biggest. I got everybody thinking and wondering. And here it is, the day the 4th. I know it's people anointed to go out, but I also came across I was reading the comments. I was reading the comments on some of them posts and on some of the YouTube videos that covered it. And it was a lot of people from Chicago in there, and they was saying like, man, that's why I don't even mess with people that's affiliated. You can't. Even 16 Shot him said that. He said he wasn't about to stand out there with no guys that was affiliated and just so happened they came through busting. You mess around, be stand out there and get caught up in somebody else's mess. Not me. Y'all see where I'm at. I can't do it from the house. I'm cool. Call me what you want to call me. You can't call me dumb, though. Here it is, the beginning of the summer. We know this is fair season. It ain't safe to go nowhere. Damn, I just can't get over that, man. They go to show you, man. People just don't care. You would think a person would be scared to go do something in a down, what they consider the good part. You know what I'm saying? Where it's heavily patrolled by the police. They just don't care. They don't care. Who would ever suspect somebody to come downtown in a night? You know, we know how the downtown areas be. You know what I'm talking about. To come in them areas and do something like that. It ain't safe nowhere, man. And it's just crazy, man, that these people, the people just throwing their life away like that because they gonna get caught. They got the cameras. We seen the camera footage. Motherfuckers get to running their mouth and talking. It ain't even worth it. I can't even understand how a person just throw their life away like that. Don't get me wrong. I done some dumb stuff. I still do some dumb stuff to the day. I still do some dumb shit to this day. But come on, there ain't no thinking. Oh, I came across this right here the other day too. Ben McLemore played. He was a professional ball player for the Portland Trail Blazers. Ben McLemore just been found guilty of arming a 20-year-old woman at a 2021 Lake Oswego house party, convicted on 3 or 4 charges, including first-degree arm. That was at it was at a teammate's house. Damn. A ball player about to go down for the R. You got all this money. You could have gave a female a few dollars. They say the hot 40.
Shazam!
You could have gave her the hot 40. Throwing their life away. But this is what I say. This is my saying. I stood on this. This is my saying from years ago. I would rather be free. I would rather be out here broke than in the penitentiary rich. And I'll say that to say, now yesterday we talked about Jonathan DuPont. I think his name is DuPont. The guy that had the podcast, Rich and Unemployed. First of all, the name alone, Rich and Unemployed. Come to find out, he had already been to jail for fraud before. So there have been a lot of stories dropping about it. I've been checking them out. Like I'm still subscribed. I was subscribed twice to watch his interviews. He was doing the interviews with like the OnlyFans models. So I was watching his intro yesterday. I had never really paid attention to the intro. I was watching his intro yesterday. And in the intro, he driving a Ferrari. Self-snitching. He was telling on himself, man. Damn. Internet a bad boy. Yup, he'd already did some time for the same stuff, the same charges they got him in there now, mail fraud, deception. He had already did some time in the joint for that. That's why I say I'd rather be out here broke than in the jail rich. Because if you out here broke, anything liable to happen. If y'all remember, this is my favorite part of the movie on Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. When he had took over and the two white guys that had all the money, when they went broke, he was walking down the street one night and he threw a bag and they had some money in it and they found it. They got the money. They said, we back. If you out here broke, anything liable to happen. If you in jail rich, you stuck. Ain't no getting out. You out here broke, you can mess around, hit the number, find some money, somebody put you on, you get you a good job, you still got a chance. If you in there, you stuck. You just in there rotten. I'd rather be broke, be free and broke than in jail rich any day. 5 years of balling ain't worth 30 years in the joint. 10 years of balling ain't worth 30 years in the joint. I ain't hating. Get your money, young player. Get your money. I'm cool though. I'm cool. I remember not too long ago, somebody was kind of asking me to kind of quarterback a play for him. So I'm cool. No, it sounded good. I said I'm cool. I'm cool. And then if you notice this too, not hating. This is the first thing a person try to say. Just like, dude, if you speak on his situation, what he's doing, the first thing they want to do is call people broke. What's the two quickest ways to crush a man's ego. Call him broke or say he got a small package. So if you speak on for the broke people to speak it on and like stuff like that, when shit sound too good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, and not saying it just because that happened, I had instantly got my motherfucking spider senses. I instantly got the tingling when I had came across dude. Like what's going on? The motherfuckers keep popping about this money, but they ain't telling you how they getting this money, and they kind of call everybody broke. And then look what happened. Look what happened. I think he said he was making, at one point in time, he said he was making $50,000 a month. He said he was trying to get to $500,000. He wanted to make $500,000 a month. Greedy. I'm cool. $50,000 a month. I'm cool. Yeah, we ain't got nothing going on. Just that shooting. That's the topic. That's the topic of the day. But like I said, it's spreading. We got the guy right here, YFG Fats. He in it. The other side in it. So it won't surprise me if something else happens. So all right, y'all post notifications on because it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Let me hit the Twitter force. I'll slide through the Twitter force for a hot second. I'm about to go out here and crank my grill up. I got up this morning, went out there and cut my grass. Shot to the store, got some charcoal. I forgot to get some charcoal. I already done cleaned my grill. I got my meat thawed. I'm about to go in there and season it. Set it out. Crank that grill up. And let it slow cook. I'm about to get my tiki sticks up and get my motherfucking bug zappers out. And I'm about to go chill. I'm about to go chill out for a minute, man. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming through, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're going up. We're on the road to 4K. All right, let's see what we got. We talked about the DDG and Lil Reggie beef yesterday. Most stuff that kind of happened on that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna speak on it. Cause like I said, I ain't gonna be that person. Like I said, when DDG, when he did the bad shit, everybody was sharing it. But when he came back and apologized, we ain't see that much of it. But he did.
What happens when I stop talking about race?
And apologize for speaking on his deceased people. So I will say that because I did talk about him doing it. I will talk about him apologizing. That's over with. They problems ain't my problems. They arguing about you ain't even making $100K a month. They got big money problems. I got little money problems. Yeah, there ain't nothing going on. I guess it's the 4th. Everybody out chilling, doing family stuff. I still got me a few. I told you I got fireworks from last year. And they work because I've been shooting them. So when I'm gonna barbecue, this ain't no shot. I ain't trying to be funny. I cannot be Muslim. The reason I cannot be Muslim is because I just cannot stop eating pork chops. I love pork chops.
Shazam!
I'm throwing me some pork chops on the grill. I got some, of course, the burgers. I got some burgers, some hot dogs, some sausages. I ain't making no ribs. I got a big Flintstone. I got one of them slabs of pork chops like used to be on the Flintstones with a big bone in it. Throw that baby on there. Of course, make me some sides. I'm gonna kick back and chill, man. Sit back on the patio, take the drone up tonight while they shooting the fireworks. Kick back and chill. Kick back and chill and be thankful for my freedom and thankful to be alive, man. I just still can't get over it. All them people hit up like that. We're gonna see a few posts. We're gonna see like the day it happened with what happened? The night before last night was the day Friday. By Monday, we ain't gonna even still hear no more about it. They're gonna post them for a couple days, then life gonna go on. Y'all know what? I just really got hip to Rob 49. What the hell? It was a couple other songs that I always be playing. Rob 49 he got some bangers. I got the surround sound outside on my patio. I think that's what I'm gonna go out there and throw me on some Rob 49. I know I ain't talking about shit, man. I'm just ranting. I just wanted to come through with that Charleston White. Did he fumble the bag? He definitely fumbled the bag, man. But you know, like I said, I don't need that money. Shit, who gonna turn down some free bands? We're just going to talk for 30 minutes to an hour. Like I was telling somebody yesterday, Charleston White content ain't gonna never get old. Charleston White always gonna be trending because when he slow down, he gonna say something that get him back out there, and everybody waiting for something to happen to him. So it's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Charleston White content ain't gonna never get old. As soon as he gets slow, he gonna come out, he gonna say something, and then people waiting for something to happen to him. So you content creators out there do that Charleston White content, y'all good. Y'all good. Oh, I got confirmation. I forgot to tell you, I got confirmation from my guy Oda on the go. He was down there at the Diddy trial, the whole trial. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. We got him coming for an interview. He hit me back. Today, Friday, I'm gonna try to get him here. I'm gonna try to get him Sunday. I'm gonna hit him back when I get off here. I'm gonna hit him back. I'm gonna try to get him Sunday. Oda on the go. He was down there for the whole Diddy trial. He definitely was trending. He ended up getting interviewed by some major news networks. He definitely did his thing down there. We got him coming. Matter of fact, he over there, he's still doing Diddy content because it ain't over yet. Diddy ain't been sentenced. So we got him. I'm gonna try to get him Sunday. If not Sunday, Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get him Sunday. We'll try to get him Sunday, but if not Sunday, Wednesday. I really might just wait till Wednesday. That'll give me some time to promote it. Versus, because tomorrow is Saturday. That'll give me some time to promote it. I ain't got to rush to get no stuff together. So I'm gonna say Wednesday. I'm gonna say Wednesday. We got Oda on the go coming Wednesday. Hopefully it'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 5. It's gonna be 5 or 6 Eastern Standard Time. We got Oda on the go coming, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his page. I'm about to stop going live vertical. I'm about to start going the regular way because when you go live vertical, you can drop links, but they ain't clickable. So I'm about to start going back widescreen so I can drop the links in the chat. But man, y'all make sure y'all go over there and check him out. He definitely did his thing down there at the Diddy trial. I'm gonna hit up Infamous Sylvia. Y'all know we had Infamous Sylvia over a couple times. She was at the Diddy trial, the whole thing in the courtroom. We about to get first-hand accounts of what's going on, what happened. He was in the courtroom, so we about to get their experience about how it was down there. Like I said, it definitely turned some people up. This is just how life be lifing, man. Like I told y'all, when I'm not on here, I be finding all type of shit. As soon as I get on here, it's dry. Oh, this is what I've seen. So I told y'all yesterday I was going to do some more research on it. I did. I had seen where BG's, Chyld's mother had been going live. She been going ham, man. I finally did the research and watched the live. She was going ham, and it's crazy how person to get mad at you and then come to the internet, man, and tell your business. She been going wild. Matter of fact, we're going to cover that. Matter of fact, we're going to go over that tomorrow. It's going to be some of our content for tomorrow. I'm going to put up some of those lives. She was saying, man, ain't nothing like a woman scorn. I don't know. She was saying some stuff. She talking about butt plugs. They alleging this BG on drugs, but how could he be on drugs when he on parole? She's saying, man, that's one thing. Women know how to hurt a man. There ain't nothing like a woman scorn. I'm cool. She's saying some stuff. Not BG, not Baby Gangster, not Chopper City. She's saying some stuff. And she's standing on it. She's standing on it so much to the fact where she says she don't want to be like, remember the Frenchman, the guy and the girl who got into it on Facebook and went live telling each other business, then she came up and deleted. She going so ham, she talking about she don't want to be her. She's saying some stuff. She putting them allegations on him. Saying man. He was telling too much of the bit. I couldn't believe it when I said, what? I'm like, not the Baby Gangster, man. Yeah, she hurt. I don't know where hurt. She hurt. And then it's crazy like how you could be that person and a person come out and say something and then they get a whole team to ride with them. They got like a whole hate BG team over there. It was people hitting them. It was people coming up on her Instagram live, chiming in. I'm like, damn, I thought BG was loved down there. BG saying, BG was like a stepper, the boogeyman down there in the NO. I'm gonna stay on y'all on the woman's good side. I ain't making them mad. She talking about BG like, but oh man, we just gonna cover that tomorrow. I'm gonna pour the lives up. There ain't nothing going on. And by being the fourth, something gonna happen. I mean, I ain't hoping it, but this is life. Something gonna happen tonight, so we definitely gonna have something to talk about. Stay away from the rack, man. Stay away from the rack, and if you are in the rack, stay in the house. Stay in the house. But that's what's up, man. Just wanted to come chop it up with y'all, get y'all opinion if Charleston might have fumbled the bag. Touched on a couple little things. I really was on here rambling. Just coming to get some content out, chop it up with the people. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I see the subscribers been going up. Appreciate the new members. Appreciate the people who came through with the super chats yesterday. Definitely appreciate it. Over here at Hankin TV, man, y'all know we always go out with a prayer. So bow y'all head. We're going to go out with this prayer, man. Hope y'all have a good 4th of July, man. I hope everybody stays safe.
We leave, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Because this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me, you understand me? Push me in the right direction, you understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor and tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big for my head, you understand me? I ask that I reach there, you understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way. Enjoy life, smile every day, fuck what I gotta say.
I had to make it look juicy for them.
I'm from the O, where niggas barely make it out this bitch, so just imagine.
What I'd say is this, murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get out, nigga? Ohio nigga, double O, what's up, yo? Columbus, Akron, Cleveland,
Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown. What's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too. I ain't forget about you. You know I love y'all, niggas.
Nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
You niggas is not fucking with me. You would never fuck with me. Huh? You niggas is not fucking with me. You don't got the passion. You don't got the wherewithal. You don't got the determination to be in the seat where I'm sitting. You niggas don't know how to reinvent yourself 1,000 times because you don't have that. You watch a man because you believe and you want approval. Approval is not a necessity for me. Approval is a cherry on top. Because a nigga will see your work and you'll get that respect.
Hankin TV is here in the number.
Hey, me too. Me 2 times. I just want to give a suggestion. I want to just give a suggestion. We're working together. Let me give a suggestion. I seen that live that you did yesterday when you was doing the people's favorite streamers. Try this. Just try this and see if this works. Instead of saying your favorite streamers, put a couple of the streamers' name in there. That's like DDG. Or just put a couple of the people who you stream and put their name in there because I'm quite sure their name is in the algorithm versus saying your favorite streamer. Just put like a couple of their names in there. See what that do. See what that do. Put a couple of their names in there. And that should bring some people. All right. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm glad you came through because I want to share that with you. I'm out.
I'm the realest nigga in it, you already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinate and consolidate. That's what up.
Hankin TV.
My nigga.